it's time for August favorites. I can't believe that time is flying away so quickly. Oh my god. I was just recently back from my trip to Turkey and Greece and Santorini and Athens, and it was just amazing. And I think half of me didn't want to come back, but half of me wanted to come back because there was a lot of work to be done. So yeah, and I got myself a good 10, I think, but I'm like slightly peeling over here, so I'm trying to exfoliate all the dead skin out. So just gonna get right into it. If you see like new stuff on my table, it's because I may or may not have done a little bit of shopping in Athens and Turkey and Santorini, and like, okay, we're just gonna get started in. So, since my trip coincided with the end of August, my first favorite has got to be these bracelets that I got in Turkey. So they look like that, if it will focus. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a short clip anyway. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and I really like it. I just think that they're really nice, and they're all along the theme of like blue and white, except for this one. This one's like purple. I think I got 3. Oh, I gave one to a friend. I got 4 of these for like maybe 2 liras each. 2 liras is about $1 odd in Sing. And then I got this for 3 euros. This one has like charms on it. Oh shit. This one has charms on it, and there's like a heart-shaped shell, like a key lock, and I really like this one. This is nice. I got it in Santorini like along year when we were shopping one night. And then this one I got at Istanbul at the Grand Bazaar. It's like a market that sells a lot of these like lamps and like plates and like scarves and like spices, and it's just a lot of shops selling like almost the same thing. So I got this one before we left. It's just like a palm print with like an eye on it. Apparently, I heard from one of the shop owners that the eye symbolizes like balance or something like that. If I'm wrong, I'm going to cut this out. And then I got this one at Athens airport. This one? No. This one I got at Istanbul airport right before we flew back to Singapore. Just thought the blue and the white was really pretty, and yeah. And then the last one I also got at Istanbul airport is just like a turquoise with like a heart-shaped bead on it, like a heart-shaped charm on it. And I just really like bracelets because like I feel like if I ever go on any trip, I'll just like go and hunt for like elastic bracelets. And these are all elastic because I have very small wrists, as you can tell. Actually, you can't tell. Like, so my hands are just very tiny, teeny tiny hands. And the teeny tiny hands have like, I can grab my whole wrist at once. I don't know why I have such small wrists, but every time I wear a bangle, it just slides right out. So like I like wearing these kind of elastic ones because I know that they will stay on my wrists and not run anywhere. There was one time I wore a bangle and then I kind of flailed my arm a bit, and then the bangle flew and I couldn't find it. I still remember this because it was like a really nice bangle and it flew in like an arcade. Like of all places, an arcade. So that's weird. Yeah. And I'm wearing a dark lipstick because I'm in the mood for fall and autumn already. Not like Singapore actually has fall and autumn, but you know, you can always think positive on that. Okay. The next item I have to show you is this Loreal True Match Foundation, and I got it when I was in Malaysia. Actually, yeah, I got it when I was in Malaysia, and I really like this stuff. Like, it's a foundation, it's a super blendable liquid foundation. Comes with SPF 17, PA++, and it's in the shade N3, which is Nude Vanilla. And I can't really wear this shade right now because I'm slightly tense. So if I wear this, like my face and my neck will just have like a really distinct line. So I mix it up with a bit of the Rimmel foundation just to like darken it a bit. And I really like this because it builds, it has coverage, enough coverage for my skin, and it really builds. Like, I'm the sort of person whereby I need a little bit more coverage because I have spots everywhere. So I think this is really nice, and it's a very good everyday foundation, and it's not very expensive as well if you want to compare it with like high-end products like Chanel and all that. So this is good. Try it. Really happy right now because it's raining outside and it has been hazy the past few days, and I'm hoping that the rain is going to take the haze away and it never comes back. Okay, next item. Next item, just stick on face products, is actually this Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. Looks like this. It's like it comes with like a doe foot applicator, and I just really like it. Like, I'll just put it along the bottom of my eye just to brighten it up. And this one definitely has like a very brightening effect. And I got this when I was in London, obviously. So yeah, I'm not sure where you can get Rimmel anywhere anymore, which I've already mentioned in like a previous video, but I really like it. Ever in London or in the UK, grab yourselves one of these or check out the drugstores because they have very good products. So that's the concealer. Oh my god. I like throwing my stuff everywhere and just lands everywhere. I don't know why. I only throw my stuff when I actually film a video because I can't put it properly. And I'm rambling on again. Okay, anyway, next item I have is this Dollywink eyeliner that I have been using since my last eyeliner dried up. So it comes with like a felt tip pen as well. I really like using the felt tip pens eyeliner. This one is really black, and it just goes on and glides on really smoothly, and it stays on your eye, so it does not budge, and I really like it. So Dollywink. I don't think it's very cheap to begin with, as most good quality eyeliners. So I believe you can get this at Watson's. It's a Japanese brand if you are not familiar with Dollywink. Actually, Dollywink is more well known for their eyelashes. But I don't wear falsies, so I just wanted to try this out. Yep. Okay. Can I just move the light on the camera? Is this right? I think I just moved the camera while grabbing this. Okay, just to switch things up a bit and not keep to like the whole makeup theme. My next favorite has got to be this backpack that I got for my trip. Actually, I didn't get it specifically for the trip. I just saw it when I was buying my shoes and I saw this. So I was like, oh, this is really nice. So basically it's like a black backpack, and it has a closure at the front that looks like this. So you have to click it open. And then there's a pull-up thing here, and there's a lot of space inside. There's a pocket at the back where you can slot in your stuff, and then there is a pocket at the side, at the back, and like you can slot in your stuff as well. I think that this is a really good buy, and it's very good for travel because number one, obviously I know because I already traveled with this, right? This clasp is very good and very useful because it prevents theft. Like, it's so hard to like clasp this thing open. Like, you actually have to make a decent effort to open this up. So, and I think when someone opens it from the back, you can actually tell. So this is great. And then right after this, you can just pull this very tight so that it does not, you know, like after the thief will be going like, oh my god, I get through this already, I still have to get through this. So I think he'll just give up. And then secondly, this material, I don't really know what material. I think it's PVC, which is not very good because it actually retains like dust and like fingerprint and all that nonsense. But it's not easy to hand knife it or slice it into, especially if you're going to like places like Bangkok, Chatuchak, where people do that all the time. I don't know why. So this is good because I think they see your bag already, they'll be like, oh my god, I'm not even going to try. So that's that. And then the last thing I really like about this is that this back pocket zip. So when you actually like carry on the bag, and I slot stuff like my blotter here, like some cash, or like what else do I slot in? My cough, my fisherman friend sweets, that things that you want to reach for very easily. And that's the whole point, because you can really reach for it just like opening up from the back, and like you don't have to take your whole bag out and then sling it to the side and then do that. You can simply wear your bag and do that at the same time. So I really enjoy that about this bag, and I think this is going to take me to a lot of places because I really like it. Technically, I'm eyeing one of the Rebecca Minkoff ones, and I thought this looked a bit like it, so this shall be my consolation. Although I do have friends, Joe is traveling to New York soon, so I'm not sure whether I should ask her to buy it. Control and resist yourself, Amelia. Have been shopping a lot. Alright, that's that. I need to drink some water. Seriously, I'm not coughing. I don't really want to jinx it. I'm not coughing through this video. Check out my new Starbucks mug. It's purple and watercolor and blue. Well, it's watercolor, purple and blue. Sorry about that. And I really like it. That in Athens, and I feel like I'm going to do a huge holiday haul, because I got quite a few interesting stuff in Turkey and Greece, and I'm very excited to share them with you. But I guess that will be for another day. What I have to show you is this naked palette that I brought along for my trip. Okay, not specifically the palette itself, but the shades in the palette that I really wanted to show you. I've been using, I really enjoyed the shade Chopper, which is this one, and YDK, which is this one. I'm going to swatch it on the side. Oh my god. I'm going to swatch it on the side, and Chopper is like this pink champagne shimmery shade with like specks of glitter in it, and it's just really nice. It looks a bit rosy goldy, which is what I usually veer towards in terms of products, not so much of eyeshadow. But I really enjoy using this one whilst I was on the trip. Another one is the YDK. YDK is like this really vibrant, like darker champagne plum shade. So it has also glitter inside, and it's very pretty. Like this, I think that's my favorite shade in the entire palette, apart from Suspect, which I use quite a bit, and probably Snakebite. So I think YDK is like the prettiest one in the palette. Okay, I think this is the last item, if I'm not wrong. Last item I have to show you is this Jelly High Shine Nail Paint by Barry M. Looks like this. So basically I wore this through my entire trip, and it's a very muted purple, a muted pinkish purplish color, and it's like sort of greyish as well. It just goes on your nails very nicely. And the thing I like about Barry M nail polishes is that it's very pigmented, as in it's very opaque. Like you only need like one coat just to make it opaque, but usually I just add like 2 coats. Like I just do 2 coats because I want it like super opaque. And usually I just jinx myself. I said I wouldn't cough through this entire video and I just did. Alright, I just think that this nail polish stays on really well and I highly recommend it, and I believe that you cannot get Very M in Singapore as well. I'm so helpful, am I? Get your friends to get them for you in the UK. Alright? Okay, I think that's about it. I just realized that I forgot to mention one very important item because I don't have it on the table. I have it on me. It's this star-shaped, moon-shaped necklace that is like a dainty sort of necklace, if you can see it. I really like it and I've been wearing it throughout the trip as well. I got this from New Look in London. No, I think when I was in Scotland. Like, there was this random New Look shop along the way and I just ventured in and bought a lot of items, and this was one of them, and I really like it. Like, I think the star is like a plain gold and then the moon has like crystals encrusted on it, and it's very nice and very dainty and I like it. So yes, that's my necklace. I hope you've been enjoying yourself with the Turkey and Santorini vlogs, and I really hope you enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun making it and I have a lot of fun editing it. And watch out for the Santorini Day 3 vlog, which will be going up before this. Oh, you might have already watched it before you watch this, because I really had a lot of fun editing it. That was the day we took a trip out to the sea on the yacht, and there were a lot of GoPro footage on it that I tried to piece and match together so that you see like different points of angles of where we are at. So that's really fun. And yeah, that's all for my August favorites. I hope you like it and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Time to do the thumbnail. Shall I wear all of these on my arm? Okay, I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this. I have very small hands, as mentioned. Is that all? Oh no, I still have this. Oh no, I don't know how to do this. I'll try and carry my bag. Why am I always making this face? I guess that should do. Do you like this? Do you like this? I got it in Athens. A for Amelia. I believe that they only have the letter A in the shop because it's Athens. And I was just that lucky that, you know, they have an A. Okay. Bye bye. Crap, I want to take a photo. I really wanted to try it, but the mango is nicer.